some of you girls to get on here. Brittany's live and my team. I'm excited to be here. My name is Alyssa Scott. I started Color Street in October of this past year. Hi, Brittany. I started Color Street in October. I signed October the 6th, I think. Got started towards the end of October. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Malia. And it's been a whirlwind. I was in another DS company before selling clothes, pretty well-known clothing business. I dropped it like a hot potato. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me. I'm excited. Hi, Gretchen. So I kind of dropped that company for sure, was in November, end of November, and officially as of today, you should see the room that I'm sitting in right now. It's a hot mess, but it's empty. There is no more clothing in this room, and the cancel button has been hit. So I just hit executive director this month, 1st of May. Super exciting. So I want to share with you guys, Brittany's doing a training on my team, some Facebook sales training, some Facebook algorithms. I don't know if you guys are in any social media training groups, but they are helpful. I do the social coach and socialite suite. So first things first, you guys probably all have a VIP group and a business page. I use my business page for just no promotions, none of that kind of stuff. Hi, Shirley. No promotions, but just pictures, info, things like that, where the shopping link where they can go to. But then I use my VIP group for all the fun stuff, contests and games and specials and things like that. So I wrote myself some notes on a fancy envelope because that's how I roll. My cat's gonna meow outside the door. So first things first, be yourself. Always be yourself. The people in your VIP group know you. They either know you outside of social media, or you have mutual friends or whatever. So if you're pretending to be somebody else, online or in your group, sometimes it doesn't come off as honest or doesn't make you as trustworthy. So that's my first thing. Be yourself. If you're a super weirdo like myself, and tell too much about yourself and all that good stuff, be that person. Be the obnoxious or weird. Yes, genuine is key. I talk to my customers the way I talk to my kids, or maybe not as harsh as I talk to my kids, but how I talk to my family and friends. Nothing too, I don't know, nothing too professional, but nothing too crazy friendly either. Because you have, I have some church ladies, and then I have some sailors that are in my group. So you once you gauge your group and you know who your ladies are, you can kind of judge what they think is funny or not funny. So never politics, never religion. Those things don't mix in business. Don't always post about business. You guys may have heard that 1,000 times, but it's so true. Don't post about business all the time. Your VIP group and your business page should only be about maybe 30 to 40% business. The rest should be full of sass. My ladies are full of sass too. I have a couple that I have to tone it down for just a little, but they've followed me and they know me for a long time, so they know what they're getting. Um, but don't always post about business. Um, if you post about your family, your kids, something crazy that your kid did that day, because that happens in this household on a daily basis. So posting about what your goofy, crazy thing that happened, that just lets people know you're real and that you have real issues like everybody else. Um, Post about your husband, post about your mom, post about your trip to Kroger or Walmart, just something that they can relate to. And this is another key in your Facebook group. If you ladies, um, getting people to talk is, Facebook has like a rating system. So when you post something that says, you know, the graphics, you've all seen them. It's a graphic that has a bunch of pictures of the emoji faces or the heart or the thumbs up, the wow face, the angry face. So that post is kind of spammy in Facebook's eyes. And a like, a heart, a wow, those do not gather engagement in your VIP group at all. So if Facebook has a scale of 1 to 10, getting someone to like your post or heart it by voting that way is like a 1, is like a 1 on the scale of, it tells Facebook that those people don't want to see your group. So they're not really interested. They just liked it or hearted it. It's not that big of a deal to them. So what Facebook does is they start not showing your group to those people, which then makes your engagement go down. So if you post something that has a GIF, post a GIF, your reaction. That's maybe a 2 on Facebook's scale, maybe a 3, because it's a comment, but it's a GIF. So that still tells Facebook that this person is, they're kind of interested in your group. They may show you some posts every now and then. The way to get people always talking and always seeing your Facebook group and your posts is to get them talking. Obviously not with their voice, but typing. Posts that cause engagement. Even something as silly as, I had a post, I just made it up one day. I found a picture of a zombie arm wrapped around a tree because it was Walking Dead when Walking Dead was coming back on. Like I didn't want to do a live during Walking Dead time because some people are diehard fans. So I made a graphic with a zombie arm around the tree, and the graphic just said, tell me what you would do, the first 3 things you would do in a zombie apocalypse. The amount of comments that came on that thread was stupid. But it made people talk and then interact. Like, someone said, I'd go to Home Depot. Well, then it made the person below say, well, why would you go to Home Depot? And then they got to talking back and forth about what they would do because they were Walking Dead fans. So things like that is a question that somebody has to answer and conversate back and forth with, not just a yes or no. A close-end question will not get you anywhere. But so on the scale of Facebook of 1 to 10, that's a 10 to Facebook. That tells Facebook that those people want to see your posts, that they are engaging, they're enjoying themselves, they're making friends, because that's what Facebook is for chatting. It's not really meant for sales. So if you're spamming Facebook, Facebook will shut you down and they'll make your algorithms crap. So get people talking. Always get people talking. Just ask a question about something. Be consistent. Consistency is everything in this business. Consistency is in every business. I mean, you want Walmart to consistently have Tide on the shelves. You consistently want them to have toilet paper in stock. So for you, being consistent is huge. Um, if that means setting a reminder on your phone, or because I am Captain Forgetful so bad. Honestly, I will admit that myself because life is life. But set an alarm or a little reminder. It's huge. Consistency is huge. Set a reminder um, on your coffee pot or something that you do every single day that says, hey, post in your group. Don't forget to post in your group. In the beginning, especially, you want to post 1 to 4 to 5 times a day. In the beginning, you don't want to post 1 time a day. You want to post multiple times a day. Talking posts, action posts, anything you can think of, post. And I'll get to some little ideas of posts too that will help you with your sales. But consistency. Go live in your group. The more you go live in your group, like boost your ratings like nothing else. Going live, yeah, we all do. All of us like fail at consistency. That's a hard role. Consistency is truly a hard role because we all get caught up in something else. I just got caught up in Hulu, watching The Handmaid's Tale, a season 2. Was I consistent that day? Nope, because I was watching Handmaid's Tale and couldn't stop. But I know this about myself. So that night I was like, I need to post something. I haven't posted anything. Stupid Handmaid's Tale has me stuck in Hulu land. But be consistent. So don't always post about business. So that's actually something that is a saving grace. Don't post about business all the time. So if you've run out of Color Street, nobody showed, Carol, it's okay. Those happen all the time. So, I mean, even for myself, there's 900 people in this group and there's 28 people on. That's not a big number. So don't fret. If you went live and nobody showed, that's okay. What you want to do before your lives is post several times leading up to it. So the day before you want to post, ladies, tomorrow we're going to go live. We're going to do a Q&A. We're going to do a demo, whatever. Post that the day before. The day of, post something else about going live. An hour before, 1 hour before live, 30 minutes before live, so that there's some activity on your page before you just go live. Yeah, you can go live in your personal group. You just can't talk about sales or run promotions and things in the text of your group. So let's see. Go live as much as possible. I know it's hard. We do get paid to have pretty nails, and I am the worst about not wanting to change my nails because I'm frugal by nature, and changing my nails that are perfectly good sometimes just doesn't make sense to my coupon clipping brain. But then I have to tell myself, I get paid for this, I get paid for this, I get paid for this. And I have to take that polish off and go live to do it again because that's what I get paid to do. And if I'm not going live and showing because there's new people coming in, then I'm not being consistent. So go live as much as possible. And I tell my girls and my team, we do challenges. And I challenge them just randomly. I don't tell them when, I just tell them randomly. And this last one was Silly Saturday. Their challenge was to go live randomly on a Saturday and be as silly as possible. Whether it was telling jokes, clean jokes, obviously, telling jokes to their group, putting a filter on and just saying what they were doing for the day. I went live at Baskin Robbins with the grandbaby and put filters on, and we just talked to my group for 5 minutes. But it was just something to go live about besides always being about nails. So remember that too. You don't always have to go live about your business. Go live about your family. Go live about a recipe. Ask for recipe suggestions. Something just to get engagement and get people talking in your group. Let's see, consistency. When you are doing promotions in your group, don't give away the farm, as my grandma would say. Don't give away the farm. If you're having someone buy 3, get 1, you don't want to give 2 free away. You don't make anything off of that. You've just shot yourself in the foot. So don't give away the farm. Don't make that the only way you get sales. If you stop doing that, if you're guilty of doing that, we all have been guilty of doing that. Maybe you haven't. I have, even myself. Stop doing that. They will start buying without you having to give them something, or try to make it something even cheaper. I went to the Dollar Tree and bought $1 manicure sets, and they're like silver little manicure sets. You can actually order them online and they'll ship them right to you. And I staple my business card to the top of them. Don't give away the farm. And I'll give away a free manicure set. That's $1. That's $1 on my cost. That's better. Hey, Michelle, that is better than the cost of a set of nails. So just don't give away everything trying to make a sale. That's not the point of this business and not how you are going to be financially successful. So give away a Tuesday sample. If they purchase, look at their sets. Hi, Deanna. Look at their sets that they purchased and send them an accent nail. Or if you're doing a live sale with your own product, tell everybody that purchases that they will get an accent nail with their strip or a manicure set, something. So post every day. Be consistent. Don't always post about business. Don't give away the farm, and be yourself. So those are 5 so far, and go live as much as possible, even if it's just something goofy. So then, this is something else that I do myself, and I have an alarm on my phone set so that I remember, because being a stay-at-home worker, I sometimes have no idea what day of the week it is. The only days that I truly know what day it is are Saturday and Sunday, because my husband is home on those days. The rest of the week, I'm like, is it Tuesday or Monday? I don't know. So Thursdays for me are thoughtful Thursdays. That's easy to remember. Not Thirsty Thursday. That's even easier to remember. But thoughtful Thursday. Y'all, my cat just came in. Thoughtful Thursday. Every single Thursday, I go through my orders and send every customer that has ordered, whether that's 1 or whether that's 2 or 10, I send every customer a thank you note every single week. Thoughtful Thursdays. It sounds like it's not much, but just sending your customer another thing that I send in there. But hang on, I'll tell you that in a second. Just a thank you card. You can find them at the Dollar Tree for $1 for a set of like 10 of them. You can order them on Amazon. But I send them a card, and I bought these little magnets again at the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree is my best friend. These little dollar magnets, and they have like motivational saying, or like live happily, or be sweet, stand tall, like be a pineapple. Just something. It was $1. It's not that crazy expensive. But every Thursday, I send a card to every customer that bought throughout that week. You have their address in the back office, but it lets them know, tell them, thank you. My family and I appreciate you supporting my small business. Whatever. You make it your own, but handwritten card that says thank you every week. Make it a habit. Yes. Thoughtful Thursdays. Not Thirsty Thursdays. Thoughtful. You'll be a pineapple. Yes, be a pineapple. Make a schedule in your group. I don't want to bring up the other company, but yes, thank you cards are the best thing ever. You love doing live sales. Hang on just a second. So the only time that I actually do live sales is once every couple of months. I do not do live sales very often because I don't want them all the time shopping with me. I want them on my website as customers. So the only time I do actual live sales, like selling things, is like every couple of months. And every couple of months, I do $10 sets. That's it. I don't offer it all the time. It's not going to happen. But every couple of months, I do $10 sets. And during that sale, every set is $10 a set with $3 flat rate shipping, no matter how much they purchase. You do not lose money doing this. You actually make money doing this, okay? It sounds like, but how is that $10? It's cheaper than all of them. So if they buy 4 sets of nails, that's $40, okay? The most expensive that they would have paid online for those 4 sets is $39 plus $3 shipping. Yeah, $10 sets will make you some money. I promise you it will make you some money. My first one that I did, $10 sets, I sold over $800, like $870 worth of nail sets. So then I just turned around and took half of that money and put it back into my nail bar. Got paid again, commission, earned more freebies on my nail bar, and still had cash left over. So, but don't do that all the time. You'll get them used to buying from you and then you don't have customers on your website, which sucks because you need those customers. $10 sets not good in abundance. Yes, $10 sets. No, I would not suggest going any lower than 10. $10 is the magic number. $10 does not $9.99. Actually, it's probably an even better number, because if you say $9.99, myself, I do it too. If I walk into Walmart and something's $9.99, what do I say? Ooh, that's only $9. It's really 10, but in your brain, you don't calculate that. Most people don't calculate that 99 cents. They go backwards to $7.99. Is it $7? No, it's really $8. So if you're going to do anything lower, $9.99, honey. Don't go no lower than that. They will spend it. You'll have ladies that buy 8 sets from you. That's $80. They could have got it cheaper online. And don't do any free sets when you do the $10. There's no buy 3, get 1 free in the $10 sale. That you will cut yourself out of profit that way. Just do them $10, flat rate, $3 shipping, and you can send like 10 sets for $3, so you won't lose any money. You actually make a little money on shipping as well. Let's see. Okay, make a schedule. I got sidetracked. Squirrel brain. Do you think of it at you? Do you go, Jenna? Do you go up to 10 or do you go down to 9? Or does your husband is the one that says it's only $9? So, okay, make a schedule. The most successful DS people, and I'm going to use LuLaRoe as an example, they have a schedule. You know when they're going to be on, what they're going to be showing. Each day is a different category. I don't know, Monday Irma's, Tuesday whatever. Thanks, Michelle. Yes, make a schedule. So Manny Mondays. You're upset. No, he's like, see, I'm like, no, it's $9, but I know it's really 10. Make a schedule. Manny Mondays. Talk about it Tuesdays. Not meaning the business aspect, but just something to talk about on Tuesday. Thoughtful Thursday. Even in your VIP group, make sure that you're thanking your customers. People see that in your group. When you post a thank you, every time someone purchases from your website, people see that, and almost all the time, like 90% of the time, somebody will order right behind them, because people like recognition. They like being like the center of attention, not necessarily like, center of attention, but they do like that. They like being thanked and people being acknowledged. So make a schedule and stick to it. Schedules suck, I know, but that is a key to consistency and sticking to a schedule. Another thing that may help you in a sales aspect is joining mom groups, adding friends. I know you've heard this too. Add people that you don't know as friends. You never know, you may really like them. Like I've added like 5 people this week that I was like, oh, she looks okay. I go stalk their profile just a little bit before I add them as a friend because I want to know that they're okay people, but I will add them as a friend. And then, go through a few posts that they post not the same day. Don't look stalkerish and go to their profile and start liking stuff. But wait till they post something and like it and comment. But get to know people outside. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. Just a couple of weeks ago, I took the grand girl and I do this all the time. I took the grand girl to McDonald's to play at the play place. She loves to go there. It's really grody, but she really loves it. And I always take my bag that has all my samples, and I always take a few sets with me, like the top seller sets. And I sit at McDonald's play place, and yes, friend them on a personal page. Find mom groups, make friends, and get them over to your group. Yeah, don't spam add them the second you friend request them. That's annoying. And I will unfriend you and leave your group if you do that. I've had people do that to me where they add me as a friend. I'm like, oh, she looks sweet. She looks nice. And like the minute I hit add, they've added me to some dumb group that I don't want to be in. So don't do that. Ask permission before you add people to your group. It goes a long way. Go outside of your neighborhood. Go outside of your town. Like if you are trying to find different things, requests from downline. That. You know why, Audra? Because they're telling us to add people as friends. That's why. Oh, you're welcome. Crap, what was I saying? Oh yeah, just get out of your neighborhood. If you're doing all online, if you're not typically social, join mom groups in other towns, your neighboring towns, moms in direct sales, whatever, and chat with those women. But push your comfort zone. So what I did at McDonald's, I will sit and do my nails at McDonald's while the grandbaby is playing. And just a couple of weeks ago, I was like, okay, I'm not very social. Like, I can do this here, but in person, I can get a little shy. But there were 2 ladies. They were friends. They had their own little thing going. Their kids were playing together. But the whole time, I'm just looking at their fingers like, oh, they both have naked nails. So I went over and was like, ladies, would you care if I did your nails? Would you like a matching manicure? They said yes. So we literally went over to the table. Our kids were running around. And we sat at McDonald's play place table. And I did both of their nails with one package to show them. It was a package of glitter. But I did both of their nails just really quick. And I even let them do a couple of them to see how easy it was. But now I have 2 new customers. And they live locally. And like they want to host a party. So that was just pushing a little bit outside of your comfort zone. It's not always easy, but no, not your hero. It is terrifying, but like we just got to talking, and then it was okay after that. At first, I was like, oh God, I'm gonna do this, but it worked out just fine. Okay, so quick recap: be yourself. Always be yourself. That's a challenge. It really is. Just challenge yourself to do something obnoxious, something that you would not do typically. Just challenge yourself to say, even, you don't have to go that far yet. You can go make a smaller goal. Make a goal to hand a sample to a stranger at Walmart or Target or Starbucks, whatever. That's your goal. Or Kroger, your grocery shopping. Pay attention as you're pushing the buggy who has naked nails. If you see somebody and she looks like she could be in with the color stream world, then ask her, hey, can I give you a sample of this? I'd love to give you a sample. It's so easy. She may take it, she may not. But a no is a no, and it's okay. There will be a yes the next time. So make a small go and just inch your way out into the little world. Be yourself. Don't always post about business. Involve your family. Let your customers, your VIP group, get to know your kids, your husband, your grandkids, whatever else. Yes, Mickey D's next, or the park, whatever you have to your access. There are moms there. Just do it. Involve your family. So post something, because people love talking about their kids. So if you post something that has people talk about their kids, you will have engagement on that post, because people love to brag about their kids. So, I mean, my kids are the best, but you probably think yours are too. So people will be talking about it. Don't give away the farm. Don't shoot yourself in the foot by giving away so much stuff to get one sale. You want some profit. You want to have some profit. Post every day, 1 to 2 times a day. If you are brand new, post 3 to 5 times a day so that you get your activities going. Go live as much as possible. Go live about anything and everything. It does not always have to be about nails, just like it doesn't always have to be about your business. Go live showing your kid doing a ballet recital or pretending they're a ballerina in your living room. Get your family involved, and it goes back into that. Go live as much as possible. Send thank yous every single week. Thoughtful Thursday. Just, if that's not your day, think of something else. Another day of the week, but always remember to send thank you notes every single week. Make a schedule and be consistent. So, post in your personal page review. I post in my VIP now group. That's where your algorithms, like your personal page, that's a personal page. You still get interaction on that. You want to have activity. But your VIP group is where your customer base is mainly sitting at. So you want to be posting in there as much as possible and going live as much as possible. If your group is closed, and sometimes what I'll do is before I go live, especially if I'm not like doing sales or whatever, if it's just like a random live, I'll set my group as public just for the live so that I can share my live to my personal Facebook page or from my personal into my group. That way, you can share, because when it's closed, you can't share outside and people can't see it. But that's it. Anybody have any questions? I can try to answer them if I know them. And I appreciate y'all letting me be here. It was fun. Now I get to go watch Brittany's replay. I'm excited to see what she talked about. All right, ladies. Well, no questions are rolling through. So I thank y'all. And if y'all have any questions, just type them below. I will answer as fast as possible. Have a good one. Bye.